Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with Barry, Season 2, hopping into Episode 5 here. Yeah, yeah, things are getting twisted. Barry can't seem to catch a break. And I think that's a good thing, because he shouldn't be getting a slap on the wrist after, the bad things he's done, okay? And I think that's what I love about this show. I feel like if this was in another person's hands that wasn't as experienced, they wouldn't have been able to find the true gem of the show, which is the battle of Barry, and internally and externally, as he tries to be quote unquote a normal person. And I feel like with someone else that would have only saw the surface level of the show would have just played into the comedy. They would have played into the absurdities of Barry's character and kind of would have hee-hee-ha-ha a lot of the intense or otherwise really intense character progressive moments that, thankfully the show takes time to actually showcase. So the reason why I truly admire Barry is because they had every opportunity to kind of milk the satire that this entire thing can be milked by, but instead they chose to talk more about the interpersonal relationships of humans and the human psychology around that. I love that the story has so much focus, and at the end of the day, it doesn't even take away from the comedy. I think it actually enhances it. So it's really cool to have a show like this take itself seriously enough to where they understand that, beyond that of the surface level, there's some really good gems here. So I can't wait to continue this. Again, if you want to be able to get 2 episodes per week rather than 1, you can by checking out the Patreon link below. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. You can just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Barry, Season 2, Episode 5. Directed by Bill Hader. Wow, okay. That was great. All right, everybody, and we just got done Episode 5, Season 2 of Barry. That was insane. That entire episode was chaotic. I thought Ronnie was gonna freaking steal the show. His freaking feral daughter was the one that stole it. She was from another world. I'd be so terrified to go up against her. Like, she really bit off a cheek of Fuchs's face. That's insane. Well, I mean, not to be a Debbie Downer or anything, but, it is sad that her dad just got pieced up by the police. R.I.P. to the detective. He got roundhouse kicked, but he kind of deserved it, man. I mean, like, dude, you can't just send a hitman after somebody just because they're with your wife, bro. So, as much as I found that character funny, yeah, I totally get it. It was a nice way to tie up his end of his progression. But yeah, it was really cool seeing Barry tapping in and out of his his subconscious. I mentioned it before, but I love when we dive into that. I love when the filmmaking as well takes a stab at being surrealist, or just incorporating surrealism to kind of like allow us to better get an idea of what is happening with Barry, right? We're usually used to seeing how he reacts to a lot of situations, but to understand how he's feeling is difficult. He's very reserved. He's heavily introverted from what I was able to piece together from Season 1. He's getting better with being more social, but there's still so much work he has to do. So yeah, I'm excited to just see what the next episode is going to be about. If you are on the Patreon, then I will see y'all in a couple seconds, but for everybody else, I'll see y'all next week. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.